Hello, Lazarus. This is part 2 of Where Are My Cats? This part it's about my cat, Smokey, and her origin story. She hates being picked up sometimes. Okay, so Smokey was a kitten that was locked in the size of an apartment bedroom. So that's a bathroom, basically, with basically a small little like a cabinet size closet with a hole in the wall. They opened the window. They had a litter box full of they fed them dog food. And there's no cat toys. There's a drawer. There's like 25 cats. And they're like kittens. About the same age as Marble. 4 to 6 months. And yeah, it was a hoarder, if you couldn't tell. So we got her out of there, and now she's in picture at Mom because Mom caught her. And that was my mom's Mother's Day gift. So we know where Smokey came from. She came home to meet Snowflake. I will talk about my past cats in part 3, but we're not going to do that today because I don't want to talk about Snowflake. There will be past cats part 1 and part 2, okay? Besides the point. So Smokey came to the house with Snowflake, and Snowflake loved her. But Smokey had fleas on her and ear mites, which made sense with those deplorable conditions. Then before she became 1 year old, she had 3 teeth missing. So this is why she does this. Snowflake taught her this move. So she takes a bite of food and shakes it. Okay, that's how she chews it. But she isn't to the point where we need to give her wet food. So yeah, just an FYI that we don't feed Smokey wet food. Because she doesn't need it yet. Of course. So, Smokey has teeth issues. And you can tell she has some dental issues too because of it. So yeah, we can't really help what we can't help. But we can help prevent other issues. So we give her Purina cat. No, it's my kitten. She gets Purina cat chow. Smokey gets Purina 1 hairball formula. She gets a lot of hairballs. She has a double coat, kind of. And then she's a medium hair. Oh, she has a double coat or thick one coat. I don't. Okay. She's a medium hair, so you can't really tell like a long hair cat. So don't worry. I don't. And she is bi-colored cat, and she has some Siamese traits in with her. And I know she's Siamese because her litter mates actually had more Siamese traits. Okay, and yes, I know she's a little fat right now, so we're trying to restrict food as much as we can. So, what are her quirks? Since I told you her backstory and a little bit of other things. Well, her quirks, if you don't know, she's Miss Yellative. Okay, she screams at me going, "Row!" And then Miss Screech Tip is upstairs. I forgot to mention that in her story. Okay, so Smokey is a love bomb. She is like, kitten, gotta sniff her butt. And she loves this kitten. She loves staring at this kitten, but it doesn't like her back. So she's kind of upset about that. So they sometimes spat. But yeah, cats being cats, okay? So, Smokey is a lovable idiot that is more introverted than me. She actually hates She hates humanity, okay? She does not walk on a collar or a leash like my other cat. She is terrified of people because she was never socialized. Even though she was in a group of kittens, they never, fully socialized them with people. So she's fine with other cats, but not dogs or anything else. So Smokey is severely terrified of people. If you bring her over to a person, she will freak out. Like screaming, yowling, freaked out. And I feel so sorry for her. So I have to try the best I can to, help her with what she has. Because you can only do so much for an animal that has issues. And I promised myself that I will try to keep her alive as much as I can because I love her. And that's why I might not move out because of issues with my dad. That'll be in the next video I film. But besides the point, Smokey acts like an orange cat because my Snowflake was an orange cat. Bright white, that's why his name was Snowflake. He's like snow. His fur was like snow. And then he was an orange-white tabby. And yeah. So I blame because she had to learn how to cat because she never learned to cat. So she learned a lot from Snowflake. And Snowflake was a previous house cat, but a cat before that, Nutmeg, was a stray. So we kind of know what to do with Marble. So Smokey is a weird, lovable idiot that hates new people, but once she gets used to you, she'll hide from you. But when she gets used to you, you're okay. She'll go sniff you and have fun with you, like she is right now. So yeah, Smokey's trying to take you guys down, WWE style apparently. And, oh, I forgot to tell you about some of her training tricks. Okay, so I've accidentally trained her to one thing. My phone. Which is why she's by me and bugging me. Because I accidentally trained her to a phone. Well, it's again the issue. I'm trying to help her. And she never learned how to cat. She's never socialized with humans, so she doesn't know what the phone is. And my first ever phone had one camera. That's how I updated my phones to her. Then this phone... The next phone I had 3 phones because one got destroyed by kids on the bus, and then the other one got destroyed because I dropped it on a box fan, and the screen split off the phone. So I had this phone. So I was like, okay, my cat probably will see these cameras because she doesn't know what a camera is. She's a cat, has eyes, and they're prey animals with bigger items. So I'm like, oh, she might be scared of the phone. So I trained her with the phone. I kept on petting her and all of this. And, well, now she sees my phone as a petting opportunity, a bonding time. So, yeah. It's just an odd thing that she does. And then she's trained to 9 when we say it firmer. She's around here, so I don't want to tell her that. Yep, and she's trained by nose taps when she does something bad. I'll like do this kind of emotion, hold her down. What can I do? Okay. Take the strip edge and I just do this. And then I tap her. Nothing forceful. Nothing like to harm her. Just to help her know that, no, you don't do that. Yeah. She loves plants, if you don't know. She's obsessed with them. Weird cat. But yeah, we love the dork that she is because she's our dork. So that's the end of part 2. Next will be season or sub part. It'll be part 2.1. And that'll be on my past cats, and there will be a part 3.1, 3.2, and all that with my strays I took care of. So bye, y'all.